Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with Kat about Raid Shadow Legends. Today we're going to open up some Sacred Shards for the Hero's Path event for Raphael. Sorry I keep running out of breath. There's a baby that is compressing my lungs and I keep running out of breath really quickly. So if I run out of breath throughout the video, that would be why. And if it sounds like I'm out of breath, I probably am. But that is not going to stop us because we are going to get the perfect soul for Raphael today. Normally, I would be doing a Sacred Shard or Shard opening on another day, typically around the end of the week while the event is still running, because I would want the bonus of having like a double drop or a progressive chance. None of that is happening. The point is I want to get Raphael's perfect soul so I can see if that makes a difference on him, because he's a little squishy and he's a little... the Berserk feature makes him really... It just makes him squishy. Basically, I'm going to do this as a means to test out if getting the perfect soul on him makes a significant difference. And I'll be making a video about that. Probably that'll come out tomorrow. So just keep an eye out for that. And we're going to see if getting that perfect soul makes him better. So in order to do that, got to open Sacred Shards and get some fun champions. Maybe. Whole point is just to get Halloween coins, pumpkin coins. So before we get into it, you got to start playing Raid Shadow Legends. And if you use the link in my description, you're going to get 3 epic champions and 3 legendary champions for free into your account. You'll see them all on screen and the levels that you have to reach in order to get them all. But this is the best way to start any account on Raid Shadow Legends because you're getting free champions. Plus, if you use the promo code Monkey King, you will get Sun Wukong, who is one of my all-time favorite legendaries. I adore him. So that's your second legendary alongside Corrado Foxhunter, who you get immediately. And then log in for 7 days to get Michelangelo of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He is really kick-ass on his own. It is really impressive. Plus, you get the perfect soul on him, and you don't even have to open Sacred Shards like we're going to do today. So let's do the fun stuff. So the Halloween path with the pumpkin coins started this morning, and it's a 2-fold path. Now, I think everybody was kind of freaking out at first because it was supposed to be, I think everyone thought that it was going to be a Leonardo Hero's Path. I thought the same thing, but then when they said it wasn't, I went, oh, this is perfect soul. Raphael is all the way down here. April is on the other side, but I don't have her, so I don't care. So we're going to take this very direct route here on the side, the 250, and then just going straight down, and it'll get us to Raphael. So in order to get his perfect soul, I did the maths. And you have to basically get 75,000 points in order to get his perfect soul. So that's the 50,000 plus all of the points that you need to get the rest of the path. And you can do this through getting artifacts and accessories. So just like the event where I got Raphael and I had to just farm endlessly. The nice thing is I have the option of getting a lot of points from shards, specifically Sacred Shards. And I believe some people have said that Prism Shards are going to be the best bang for your buck if you are spending. I am not spending today because I have been a good kid and I have been saving my Sacred Shards and I have 27 of them to work with. So we're good. You can also get a little bit tiny, three of them from Mystery Shards, a little bit from Ancient and Void. I guess if you're spending, I guess Primal Shard is the best bang for your buck because they are worth so many points in this event. Sacred Shards are like 20 bucks a piece, so that's a big chunky if you're spending. But since we're not worrying about it. So doing the math, it takes us about 75,000 points, 4,500 a piece for the Sacred Shards. So it works out to about, I'll need to basically do 16 or 17. I think we're going to just do 16 today, and then I'm just going to open up the rest in Ancient Shards since I have a ton of those. But like I said, I've got a bunch of Sacred Shards that I've been sitting on. And a lot of that has come from me being able to save my shards and getting them on a pretty regular basis from Demon Lord. As you guys now know, I am one of those cool people who one-keyed Demon Lord and now gets to sim it. So it's a lot more feasible for me now, fortunately. So if you don't want to spend as much money, max out your Demon Lord, work towards maxing out your Demon Lord, and then you get Sacred Shards and Void Shards and Ancient Shards on a very regular basis. So it's really helpful. So we're going to go through these today. We're going to open up 16, see what we get. And the only thing I want is Aishma. So I can just get... I thought that was going to be her. I was like, oh, that would have been really cool. No, we want Aishma for Mikage. She is my last holdout, and I'm so close. This guy, though, is like Spider's evil twin. Look at this guy. Fang Cleric. He's a new one for me. I do want to see if he's interesting at all. Nope. My guy might be food. I'll hang on to him just in case I can do some faction guardians, but no. He might end up being food. I was going to say, I'm pretty solid with my dark elves, so I'm not worrying about that. So let's just go to the next one. If you get one legendary, it might be useful, but I'm not worrying about that. Jotun. I don't know if I have him. I am also very good on barbarians. I like his giant sword, though. And his horns. He's very horny. Ha! What is this tiny little... I can't even see. How are you supposed to see out of that? You can't see anything. Giscard the... This whole name just looks fake to me. Giscard the Seagulled?
Huh?
Bro, get a real name. Well, he's not great. I really need some help on Bannerlords. Michelangelo can't do it all by himself. Bannerlords are like my last holdout faction that I just have nothing good. I have Archmage Helmet and Michelangelo, and that's about it. So maybe this guy will be helpful here. We'll see. Anyways. The odds are not very high that I'm going to get a legendary here without anything else, especially not with the double drop. I think my Kellen the Shrike... Do I have him? Probably. Let's see what the odds are. I think my odds are... Yes, 6%. Not super high. So if we're doing 16, it's like barely a chance of 1 is what we're getting at. So I'm not, but that's also why I'm not worrying about it. And also I don't need, oh, yay! My goat man! Demon goat dude! I love this guy. I have so many of this guy. This is like my 3rd or 4th. So he'll go into Faction Wars. Or Faction Guardians. I don't know if I have another. A lot of the times I just keep these epics in case I get a duplicate. And then I can put him into Faction Guardians. He's like one of those garbage champions, but super cool visually, like Scion. Dude. Anyways. And, whoa! Excruciator. Wow. Whoa, there's a lot going on here. Oh, she is super cool looking. I'm really into that. Look at that spear. Look at her tentacles. Just like Demon Cthulhu. Now, is she a catfish? Yup. She's not that good. That's okay. She's pretty. I'm okay with that. Wow, I really love the color choice on her. I'm super into that. I mean, she's got kind of the basic body form that every single Demon Spawn character has. Like the voluptuous demon lady vibes. And then they all get something special like wings or... How do you do things with those nails? I never had long nails like that. I only had like slightly long. And even then that was a lot for me. Oh, this girl. Ugh. Blech. Hogan tribes are grody. Okay, so we've gone through 7. Yeah. Let's keep going. Oh, there's a legendary. And it's Elder Skarg. Cool. I was kind of hoping it would be another goat man with all the horns. We got a lot of horny dudes today. Sounds like a pirate. Elder Skarg is a 4. Okay. Do I sound okay about it? Like, okay. That's fine. I'm alright with it. AoE HP burn. Ooh. Ah. That's interesting. I enjoy that. He's somewhat helpful for Hydra. Because we now know, since I'm good on Demon Lord, I'm working on Hydra again. He seems fine. This always cracks me up in Live Arena. Like the pick rate. 0.2% of the 0.02% of the time he's picked. But he wins 100% of the time.
60% of the time, it works every time.
He may not be somebody that I put a lot of effort into, but he's okay. He's a buddy. We'll hang out with him. All right. Keep going. So it's probably the one legendary that I get. Another Grody. Get out of here, Skull Crusher. I get that fool all the time. I'm good. Ishma. No. Oh. He's got a mop for a beard. You know those mop dogs that can't see anything? That's like him. Now that's a good idea. Just taking a straight up tusk from an elephant or an animal and just carving spikies out of it. That's using your resources around you. That's very smart. Can't see shit though. All right, we're 10. Oh, this is number 11. Ooh, Zelota. I think I've had Zelota before. Zelota is a 3. I don't know why my Spanish-speaking accent comes out when I talk about him. He was driven mad when his mother died in his arms to the Black Plague and joined a splinter sect working dark magic. Jesus! He's got a backstory. He excelled in necromancy. Desire to learn until all acts demanded blood sacrifice. I hate it when that happens, when I'm just trying to learn about shit and everything has to be about blood sacrifice. Eventually, you just have to go with the blood sacrifice. Magnar! Do I have a duplicate of Magnar? I love Magnar. Magnar is one of those champions who's really good, and then I don't ever take care of him. No! I have a duplicate Magnar now! Yay! That is crazy to me, actually, that I've never gotten a duplicate Magnar. That is the second time I've ever gotten him. It tells you how many champions are in this goddamn game. But somehow I end up with 80 Skull Crushers. I feel bad. Magnar is one of those champions that he is never a priority for upgrading, and he's probably never going to be 6-starred, and I'm sorry, Magnar. You deserve better. All right, we got a couple more. And, oh, Kingashi. Oh, and then I get like 80 of this guy. How many Kingashis have I gotten? He's got a lot of faces. I think it's like a Japanese legend of the man of 21 faces or something. Hang on. The monster with 21 faces. Oh, no. Okay, so that was a true crime case, but it's based on a story called The Fiend with 20 Faces. But variations of the name include the Mystery Man with 21 Faces or the Phantom of 21 Faces. So that's Kingashi here, except it's only like 7 faces. Okay. Bye, Kingashi. Isn't that so funny? And then there's other champions that I just never get. And then I have 2 of Arwid. Girl, you tried to take my name. I mean, as in, like, my dad's name is Elrond, and therefore that makes me Arwen, if you're a Lord of the Rings nerd. Get out of here. I don't use her. Ever. Like, she was not good enough to do anything with in... Oh, Husk. Oh, I'm happy about his second. Okay. We like Husk. Shut up. Husk is cool. I did have another. Oh, okay. So now I have happy about that because I'm really close to getting through Undead Horde Faction Wars. And I really need one last little boost for them. Okay. I think we have one more, and then we're going to do a couple Ancient Shards just to make sure we get that perfect soul, and then we're done. So one more. And it's not Ishma, it's Taurus. Oh, that's my zodiac sign. Oh, I love it. Why do I have a skull? Does everybody just have to... Is this a requirement for every Raid Shadow Legends champion that we're designing them? Oh, and don't forget to throw in a couple horns and a skull. Just everybody needs to have a couple horns and a skull. All right, let's see how we're doing in the path. Okay, so we are really close. See, actually, I'm happy that I'm not using another Sacred Shard because holy crap, those things are valuable, and I don't want to have to use any more than necessary. I don't really want to go over that many points. So I think I basically just need like 3,000 more. Okay, so yeah, I need 2,400 points to do that. And that means I need 2,400. That's like, so we're just going to do 10 Ancient Shards real quick and get that. And then we're good. All right, now 10 Ancient Shards should be good enough. Oh, I got an epic. Umatogi. Cool. Sweet. All right, well, I got some food. Yay. So I got some Faction Guardians. I got some food. We're real happy. And now let's get Raphael's A Perfect Soul. There he is. Boink. Yay. So we're going to add that on. He'll be ready for it. So it's a 5-star Perfect Soul for him, which, cool. I mean, if you can at least get a 5-star Perfect Soul in a champion, that's going to improve them a lot. So stay tuned for the next video that I make, which will be to see if that Perfect Soul was worth it. Was it worth 16 Sacred Shards to get all of that? Hopefully it makes him better, because I've been a little disappointed by him. So I'm happy to see that he's getting improvement. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. Hopefully he's going to be worth it. Maybe it'll make him work better. We're going to find out. But if you haven't already, get started with your Raid Shadow Legends journey by using the link in my description. And you want to get started on it soon, because the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle event is only going to be going for a couple more weeks. And up until then, you can get Michelangelo by logging in for 7 days. And don't forget, using that link in the description is going to get you all these epics and legendaries. These guys are worth it. These guys I would not be mad at if I got them in a Sacred Shard. And then use the promo code Monkey King to get Sun Wukong. But that is everything I have. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!